Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, it's me, straight tea, no makeup, it is what it is, okay? So I want to talk about the new moon in Virgo. Okay, now this energy is lit. I'm telling you, I have to like really ground center myself and really contain myself. Okay, now this is how a lot of us are feeling. Now I was wondering why I was getting such heavy downloads, why the the music that was coming through was so dark, I couldn't understand. So I did some research and I start looking into this energy to really come and, understand for everybody, because I know I'm not the only one who's going through this. The collective energy, right? So this is what I found so far on this energy, and you have to pay close attention, okay, to what I'm saying. All right, so the new moon. Now, the new moon today, well, really it's tomorrow, but it starts today. Like that real energy, it starts tonight. So on top of all of that, we have, I think, 5 or 6 planets that are in retrograde right now. Okay, so this is like stirring everything up. Okay, this is what I found. Okay, so the new moon in August, it increases the risks of hate, violence, and war. It also highlights the growing problem caused by pedophilia and violence against women. This is a dangerous new moon, but Saturn squares Uranus, promoting significant culture and political change. The new moon on Saturday, August 27th, is located in Virgo. There is major fixed signs at this degree. However, the square of Mars and the planet of war is a powerful influence, and an orb of only 2 degrees of Venus, the planet of peace. It oppositions Saturn and squares Uranus for challenges. Red aspects makes this a dangerous moon phase. Okay, listen to this. It's crazy, okay? So what it comes down to is the new moon squares Mars, which cause irritation, irrational impulsiveness, hate, anger, sexual frustrations. If such potential destructive energies cannot be channeled constructively, there is a risk of aggression, accidents, cuts, burns, recklessness, revenge, violence, and conflict. Test of character may come to ego trapping, competitors or enemies. A defensive position is advised. Avoid being overly aggressive or irrationally conflicted. If you or your loved ones are threatened, seek a compromise or retreat. But at the last resort, you can draw on strength, courage, and instinct to fight back. Exercise, masturbation, hard work will lower your risk of being subject to threats and aggravation. Okay. Venus opposites Saturn. You can bring sadness and loneliness because of the delay of limitations affecting your love life and finances. Okay, the mistreatment of women are possible. Significant ages different between partners may cause problems. You may feel pressured by loved ones, but the best thing to show you care through working hard and practical help. This is a good time for preparational work. Try to pay off any debts or organize them to know where you stand. Venus squares Uranus can test the stability of love relationships through unexpected urges and events. An increasing need of freedom and excitement can test the patience with loved ones and lead to wandering eyes. If dating, you may be attracting an exciting and eccentric people, but avoid taking risks as meeting someone you know nothing about. This aspect can also indicate a lack of self-control when it comes to finances, aware of tendencies to buy things impulsively, especially unnecessary items. There may be also an instability in financial networks and marketing due to unseen circumstances. So sudden shifts and swings in the stock market can be possible. Okay. Now, 5 planets in retrograde, okay? The new moon in Virgo already challenges because of the 4 red aspects, right? The 5 planets in retrograde motions make it even more dangerous. It makes it more difficult for people to understand each other. Understanding and compassion seems to be lacking. It seems to be more bad things are happening in the world. More violence, psychological abuse, accidents, suicide, and death. Okay, this is the new moon summary though, okay? Even though the new moon most exact squares Mars, increasing the risk of hate, violence, and war, a harshly aspect of Venus. Venus is the goddess of love, the planet of love, okay? Harper's love and peace. A contributions for the poor-placed Venus and Mars also increase the risk of violence against women. The highest form of growing problem, okay? Many young men been encouraged to mistreat women by the toxic influence. School teachers complain that young boys write essays about his or her ideas. Okay, you got to be careful of this, okay? Saturn squares Uranus does mean significant culture and political change. It is not the time to reassess change, nor is it time to overreact. A well-considered methodology, patience, and step-by-step approach is best, okay? The influence of this new moon lasts for about 4 weeks until the next new moon. The best time to start new projects is during the 2 weeks waxing phase, okay? And yeah, so be very, very vigilant, very, very careful, okay, with this energy, because look, it's time to move away with the 6 of Swords, okay? That's what's coming up. It's time to really pack up your bags. Now you have a higher level commitment here. It's time to use your logic. It's time to stand up for yourself. It's time to get that higher level commitment. These are all clarifications going off on my phone, okay? So it's time to walk away and go into something that you want, okay? Now you could be a teacher. You could be a healer. You could be, you know, very religious. You know, take it as it resonates. But this is talking about authenticity, okay? Being, you know, loyal and grounded and of integrity is basically what it's saying, okay? Now you have the Chariot in reverse. Now somebody can't get to you. There might be car problems, some kind of, you know, situation, but it's because it's the Queen of Swords in reverse, okay? It's because these people lying, cheating, backstabbing. Remember, I just told you what's going on with this new moon energy in Virgo, okay? So it's a lot of hate, a lot of self-pity, a lot of envy, a lot of disgracing themselves because they don't know how to stand authentically and they can't go towards what they want. So they're getting very mad, pissed off. Could be a male, female, doesn't matter. Take it as it resonates and put yourself where you belong, okay? Could be your energy. Could be your neighbor's energy. Could be your parents' energy. Could be your children's energy. Take it as it resonates and put yourself where you belong, okay? But somebody is definitely having car problems or not being able to go forward. They're very much dwelling with this 5 of Cups in reverse. You know, they missed out on opportunity. They're in remorse and they're bitchy, and it's because they have control issues. Now that's the Sun. They're missing out on the Sun. Okay, some kind of enlightenment, some kind of joy because of this overindulgence, the 9 of Cups in reverse. Somebody has a drinking problem, you're gonna come right out, and that's why they couldn't move forward with the 6 of Swords in reverse. They're staying in this toxic energy, and this is what's keeping them in balance, masculine and feminine. They're not able to go forward in this new moon energy. Now, that's why I did that whole description of what's going on with this energy, because it's really fucking important that you be vigilant, pay attention, and have some self-worth. You have this Prince of Pentacles, okay? Somebody does want to come in and offer you something. It could be this Queen of Swords in reverse. You know, like I said, male, women, it doesn't matter. We hold both masculine and feminine energies, but this person is pissed off. They want to come and offer you some kind of random beginning, but it looked like it took too long to do that, and now they're dwelling on the past. It's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They're dwelling on the past because they went and offered a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody who is definitely not wifey material, definitely not stable. A pentacle. And it decided not to move away. Let's see what's going on. This is it. Look, okay? Now you're retrieving back your pentacles from the situation. It's the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So, you've went through it. You've been in the mud. You know, you see this Queen of Pentacles for who it is. Clearly not able to take care of themselves. very much, you know, the handout kind of person. And now you're walking away from this. You're reclaiming back your power. But you feel like you missed out on an opportunity with the Four of Cups in the upright. You see that there is a cup coming in, but there's some kind of overindulgence here. Look, the cup is in reverse. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, man. You were overindulging. You had no self-love, so a lot of self-pity. And this is why we have to check ourselves, okay, before we wreck ourselves. Because at the end of the day, we are responsible for ourselves. It's not anybody else's responsibility to take care of us, guys. We have to take care of ourselves. Now, somebody really was rigid, trying to go forward, but not getting to the destination because of this lack of, these lack people, you know? At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands at the upright, okay? This King of Wands, male or female, is a natural-born leader, okay? Very driven, very goal-oriented. When he wants something, he goes for it, okay? He's got this lizard here, which means he can adapt to things, okay? When you cut off a lizard's tail, it goes back, does it not? All right, so it's time to rebuild, because clearly there was no self-love here, and it caused somebody, like I said, to go imbalanced, rigid, very controlling, very aggressive. They're pissed off, they're lying, they're spying, because they offered some kind of cup of love that caused them to really dwell on the past. There's something to retrieve. There's two cups behind them. There's this self-love, you know, the masculine and feminine internally, the balance. There is something, but they're dwelling too much on the past about this Queen of Pentacles, who they clearly offered a pentacle to, and who they stole. This Queen of Pentacles stole this pentacle from them. Now there's an enlightenment, okay? There's some kind of joy, because you're clearly taking back your pentacle, stand in your power, and really, you know, going forward, but you're overindulging. There's some kind of missed opportunity, some kind of wish not granted, and that's because you missed out on an opportunity to get this real agape self-love cup, you know, and you're dwelling too much on these three cups in front of you, you know, too much regret, too much remorse, too much self-pity, and it's because of this lack of self-love. At the bottom is the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles. Now, the Seven of Swords with this King of Wands is telling me that, you know, somebody was very deceptive, cheating, lying, backstabbing on somebody who is a Nine of Pentacles, somebody who is very strong, very independent, very structured. And then you have the Nine of Wands. So somebody is very much protected, okay? Very much, maybe even a little bit paranoid, but they're strong. They've been through war, and there's a lot of third-party interferences here as to why they're being very protective to their assets. And they see that there was a lot of lying and cheating. Now the Eight of Wands is here, and what's hidden is that there is some kind of message coming in about a brand new opportunity to start something with the Page of Pentacles. You're going to have to start learning, okay? Building something new. Invent something, okay? Because there's some kind of imbalance here, and there's no protection because somebody is a player with this player card, with the Knight of Wands in reverse, and that's what's got somebody very much codependent, very much with this Devil card, trapped. There's a lot of obsessions, and it's an Empress, okay? There's a lot of obsessions, and because of an Empress in reverse, which means, like, you know, it could be a mother figure, it could be a baby mama, but this is somebody who, like I said, that Queen of Pentacles over here, she's not the wife, you guys, she's just the baby mama. And that's what you're walking away from, okay? You're walking away from this with the Eight of Cups. Now, you might have invested a lot, you know, that Seven of Cups, that's investments, right? But you're walking away from this. And you see with the Page of Cups, you might want to offer some kind of cup of love, or some kind of message of apology, or some kind of inspiration or something to somebody you didn't want to work with, okay? There was no working together with the Three of Pentacles, and this is why you're healing. Okay, you're healing from this because there was a missed opportunity with the Fool in reverse. Somebody feels very, very foolish. Why? Because they missed out on the Ace of Pentacles. Because they gave their pentacle to a Queen of Pentacles in reverse when somebody was a real Ace of Pentacles. And now there's death to this. Okay, it's some kind of transformation here with this new moon energy, and somebody is very pissed to fuck off about a situation because they're no longer blinded in these trapped energies with the Seven of Cups. Okay, there's no more illusions. They see it for what it is, and somebody is definitely a 10 of Pentacles. Okay? Legacy, foundation, wealth, you know, something that we can give and leave to our children. And this is where that higher level commitment comes in. Okay? Now you have that Emperor, but he's in reverse. And it's a lot of codependencies, okay? So you have to be careful. There might be a boss around you. The Emperor in reverse could be a boss. But he's coming out. Look, in the upright, he fell right out. So, stand in your power, okay? Masculine, feminine. This is a CEO, independent contractor, okay? In reverse, it talks about somebody who cannot control their empire and who brings their friends and themselves and everybody in. They drive him right into the ditch because of he's following them, right? But in the upright, that's a real leader, okay? So that's somebody who's a boss. Now, this King of Wands could be the boss, you know, turning into an Emperor. You got a Queen of Wands here in the upright, okay? Now, I don't know if it came in the upright or it came in reverse. But there's a Queen of Wands here, and I'll describe both of them, okay? So Queen of Wands in the upright is somebody who's very sexy, okay? But she's not promiscuous. She, you know, she's the you can look but you can't touch kind of woman, okay? She's very strong. She's the warrior. She's independent. She's stable. She's got that black cat, so she's very protected by the ancestors, okay? And she goes forward. But this Queen of Wands in the upright does get a little bit of slack, you know? People do think that she's pretty, so she is a little out there. But she's not. She's just flamboyant. Now, a Queen of Wands in reverse is that dark magic kind of person, okay? Somebody who does project negative energies, gossip and slander and hatred, spite, vindictive kind of energy that I was talking about at the reading, okay? This is that energy. Now, a Queen of Wands in the upright will always beat a Queen of Wands in reverse. Because the Queen of Wands in the upright does have that magic as well, but it's earth magic, it's white magic, it comes from the heart, which means that it's a return back to sender kind of energy, which means that the way they carry themselves, the aura around them is not able to penetrate. This one, however, is because they send so much energy towards people, they are more susceptible to this energy coming back, especially if they send it to somebody who is very much enlightened. They end up getting it. Now, this King of Wands is in the upright, right? So it could be male, female. But there's a Queen of Wands in the reverse. So this is a very imbalanced relationship, and this is why there was no working together, and why somebody stopped altogether bringing an offer. But now somebody is very much spying, trying to learn something as to why there was it's the Page of Wands, why there's no message coming through about a brand new beginning. And it's because somebody is very much standing in their power, you know, putting up the boundaries. Look, it comes back out again. The Nine of Wands is, you know, you've been through war, you know what's going on here, and there's really nothing anybody can really do because you have the self-love. You teach people what it is to transmute the darkness into light. You don't have to stay stuck. Suffering is a choice, guys. Pain is inevitable, but the suffering is a choice. Remember that, okay? The death. It's about transformation. I just talked about this alchemy. It's about death, okay? Really, you know, when one door closes, another one opens. You know, cycles, they end, but then we start anew. This is the whole thing about love, right? When you love a person, you want them for the rest of their life, but you have to fall in love with them over and over and over and over again, because through the years, people change. And if you love that person, you have to be content with their change because you love them, right? Unconditional love. So you fall in love with that person all back over again. Death and fucking rebirth, guys. Ace of fucking Pentacles. Boom! Prize. The gift. This is a fucking gift to find somebody like that. Look. The strength and the hermit. You know how fucking powerful this person is? To overcome their own inner demons, to go into hermit mode, have isolation, and it not be a lonely place? Wow. You know how much respect for yourself you have when you finally know your value? Now, somebody fucked up. And, yeah, They want to work together, bringing this offer of this knight in shining armor energy, but somebody knows that they really fucked up with the Queen of Cups in the upright. Somebody who is loving, kind, respectful, intuitive. You can't really get one up on a Queen of Cups. And if you really fuck a Queen of Cups over the upright, you know, you do get a lot of karma for that, because they are genuine, authentic to their core. And they only want love. Now, somebody is very greedy, okay? And this is why we have to be careful, because somebody sees you as that prize, but they have no self-love. They're very materialistic, and they're going in circles. Now, you have a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Pentacles on my board, which means there's a very jealous couple in your area, okay? They see you as a prize, as a token. They want to come and take it away from you, just like somebody has taken away from them. You have the Queen of Cups in reverse. It came out in reverse. It could be a mother figure. It could be somebody who is mentally unstable. Okay? Now, this is where you put down the burdens. It's not yours to carry, okay? You know the energy now because I read it to you earlier. 21:11 on my clock. It's about foundation, okay? Celebration, harmony, balance, equilibrium. Middle of the deck, so that you can get a brand new beginning, a brand new message, okay? Some kind of message coming in about a brand new start. Somebody really does think you are a muse, or you're a muse to somebody, but there's some kind of juggling to a brand new beginning, okay? Now, somebody has a lot of fucking passion for you with this Ace of Wands. Could be the boss, you know, CEO. This could be you. This could be this King of Pentacles in reverse. It's very fucking greedy. I don't know, but all these people are all in reverse on my table except for that Emperor. And that Emperor is working tirelessly to turn his talents into a profession. And that's what's got somebody in a tower, okay? Some kind of life-changing event is happening for this Queen of Swords in reverse and this Queen of Queen of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is getting caught in their lives, okay? Somebody is getting caught and having a major fucking tower moment because of the wrong choice that they made. And whatever they invested in is turning to shit. Because this Empress has fucking foundation and is getting an Emperor for doing the fucking work and having the towers fall, letting shit fly, allowing people to get caught in their own fucking lives to see exactly who's been doing what, where, when, why, put down the fucking burdens and became your own fucking Ace of Pentacles. Now, a lot of people see you as the prize. You are the sun, guys. But you have this brand new opportunity to start something fucking brand new. The 10 of Cups! Yeah, bitch! This is what everybody wants. Now, you do have the 10 of Pentacles there, but you have the 10 of Cups, and this is it. It's love, it's foundation, it's happy, it's kids. Now, somebody wants to come in as this knight in shining armor with a message, okay? And what is this? To bring some kind of balance to a juggling situation. Okay, this is beautiful. Look. Divine partnership, masculine and feminine. Okay, so be bold, be brave. But this King of Wands, this player, is really looking at this Empress. Okay, so be careful, because that's all I see. Look, oh, there's some kind of fall from grace. Okay, they want to offer something, this King of Wands in reverse, this player, but there's a fall from grace. You see, you are the High Priestess, Empress. Okay, so you see through the veil, and you're out of this sickness. You're able to really come out. You healed, and you're making a choice. You're waiting for your ships to come in. Now, somebody is completely defeated. Let go of any kind of toxicity, codependencies, obsessions, and got their 2 of fucking cups. The Emperor, Empress. And now they're getting a message about a new beginning. A message about some kind of blocked energy. Somebody is not able to manifest anymore. Okay, but this Emperor sees this Empress and sees that there was a King of Wands in reverse, really playing in the energy. Look, now there's some kind of celebration. Somebody wants to rush in very, very fast with that passion and that wand, okay? So this is beautiful, guys. So, in spite of all of it, Venus is shining her beautiful, beautiful planet onto us because that is definitely love. So, let's check it out. So, in spite of Mars really fucking us up with all these dark energies and this fire, you know, we still got a little love coming in, okay? So, pay attention to the situations. Remember to be authentic, to fight for what you want. Show me with the planets, guys. We got opposition, okay? It's about, there's a lot of imbalance here. There's a point of tension and a power struggle, okay? So there might be a power struggle between the masculine and feminine. Remember how I said in the beginning how there is a little bit of, you know, that hatred towards women right now because of the fact, okay? And this is where we have to get out of our own heads, okay? There's some kind of power struggle here. Libra. The Libra is the justice. It's also the Empress. Okay, it's about consideration, fairness, and harmony. Now it's time to bring balance to situations. Remember, if you can't find some kind of peaceful resolution, then get the fuck out of the situation, okay? Because now is just not the time. Sixth house, okay? Establishing a foundation, health, daily life, and practical decisions. See what I mean? It's just not the time. Right now we have to be extremely practical about our health, our foundation, and our daily life, okay? Because it's time to bring fairness and harmony to this power struggle. Look, Virgo. Fuck yeah. It's about integrity and service. Show me more. We got the first house. Okay, so it's about individuality, self-image, and our new approach to life. Okay, it's time to really look inwards. Start being practical. Have integrity. Because it's about the conjunction, okay? It's about a union and merging and coming together. I don't make this shit up. I just read the cards, guys. At the bottom of the deck, it's water. It's about spirituality, emotions, intuition, and compassion. Look, we have the moon, and we have water, and Mars. Look, moving forward and defend yourself. Mars, okay? It's time to be like water and start use your emotions, have your intuition, to have compassion to the situation, the people around you. So then it doesn't blow up in your fucking face, because there's a lot of towers here coming on. Towers are life-changing events, and it's time to move forward and then defend yourself and what you believe in, because you do have a union coming in, a merging of masculine and feminine. But there is a little bit of a power struggle here. There's a little bit of tension going on. So, the 12th house, okay? It's time to be spirituality. Somebody's getting karma. It's about sacrificial service and healing, okay? We need the healing. Everybody needs to go in and start doing their spiritual retrievals, their baths, stuff like that, okay? Because it's extremely important right now that we do this. Jupiter, okay? It says grow and expand. It's time to grow and expand, guys. And, you know, do you. Whatever makes you feel comfortable, whatever makes you feel happy, transmute that negative energy. It doesn't matter what anybody says or thinks about you. It's how you feel about you at the end of the day. And this all that matters, because you lay yourself down with yourself when you sleep. Unless you're like codependent like that Queen of Wands and you're never by yourself, then Let's see the juice. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracle. Somebody's on freeze. Somebody's on freeze. It's either drugs, their bank account, I don't know, something frozen. Show me for this energy. Okay, you got the new world, okay? Now, new moon in Virgo. Somebody is talking to the moon. Okay, you can't see the moon, but it's still there. Very enlightened about a situation, okay? And it's about transformation. So somebody is very enlightened about a transformation. They're transforming because they got a rude awakening. Okay? About these bad friends. Now, somebody is very sexual. Okay? But they were a breadcrumber to this air sign. This divine feminine. Look at that shit. And now, it's a new world, bitch. Anything else? Clearing karma. Okay, so somebody's definitely clearing karma after this transformation and being enlightened, after they talk to the moon. Okay? Somebody is definitely going through hell because of this sexuality with these bad friends. They had a rude awakening, most definitely. Look, in my or our head, okay? So you're definitely in a lot of people's head, this divine feminine, this air sign, and they're not getting any fucking sleep. There's no sleep because of this breadcrumbing. You know, somebody most definitely breadcrumbed the divine feminine, and now they're really up in their head about this situation and going through hell. And look, that freeze card came out, guys. They're on freeze. This father figure, this emperor, because the father could represent an emperor, right? Oh, Lord. Now, there's dirty photos coming out. And there might have been some kind of rude awakening and breadcrumbing, and this is why their photos are coming out. Okay, this is why I never took any photos. The weird thing is Jake, he would take pictures of me while I was sleeping, really fucking weird shit. And then tell me, like, oh, I was taking these pictures when you're sleeping. Everyone sees the truth. It's fucking weird. Weird. But everybody sees the truth, okay, about these dirty photos and these scandals, okay? And now you definitely have a marriage coming in. Pay attention to the synchronicities, okay? The signs, the angel numbers, okay? Because you need to pay attention to these angel numbers. You have a marriage coming in, but there's some kind of scandal here. And everybody sees the truth for it. You have dirty pictures coming out or being leaked or whatever, but oh shit. And you're not getting any sleep because of this. You can't stop thinking about the wrong that you've done. You're very much in your head. A lot of people are in their head about this divine feminine, this air sign. It's about freedom, being awakened, and being light of feathers. Somebody is definitely air to you. And you breadcrumb them. Now you're on freeze, you're on drugs, you need to own it. There's karma. Got somebody very much on freeze, basically what it comes down to with that big fucking tower. And they're going through hell. They need to watch what they put out. Because this sexual energy is very imbalanced with these bad friends. They were fake. There was a lot of hidden motives. And they were very envious. Now somebody is getting a rude awakening in that I told you so energy. This emperor or this father figure is clearing out the karma and transforming from this situation. They're getting freedom. They're leveling up. You got this. You got to start taming that. Now, you might find somebody who can help you tame yourself. But it's about finding enlightenment. Being the alchemist. The ancestors got you. It's about turning that light into the dark into light. And start talking to the moon. Okay? So that you can make a new fucking world for yourself. Now, there's a lot of third parties here that are on fucking drugs and in the heart of the deck and that are undercover brothers. So be careful of the fucking energy, okay? They could be just fucking creeps. You got pure love coming in, okay? So it's time to celebrate, enjoy. And the last one, because you have a divine masculine. Look, divine feminine, divine masculine. But you got fucking scandal here, right in the middle. And it says, everybody sees the, oh, this is fucking good. This is good. Look, okay, scandal. Look, it says, seeing the truth, okay? And then look, everyone sees the truth. Okay, everyone sees the truth. The scandal, you're seeing the truth for what it is. There's a marriage here with a divine feminine, divine masculine. It is what it is, guys. Look, you've seen the emperor and empress came out. Now, you see this, don't you? Yeah, and that's why somebody's very much up in their head. But it is what it is, isn't it? Now, this third party sees you as the bag. Sees you as the bag. Now, you need to take the lead, okay? Because somebody is definitely getting burnt by the truth, by the sun. Because of these fucking lies coming out. You have a wish granted, okay? You had to go through a karmic lesson. We all do. But we don't have to play them over and over and over. We learn from them. We walk away. Now, this is why a lot of people hate me after I take my energy away. It's because I'm meant to be. I'm meant to be here, okay? So they start to disrespect me because I bring justice to myself. If you won't respect me, I respect me enough to get out of your way and do the return to sender energies. Now, you need to do this, okay? Show me some more information. Now, somebody is on the DL. It's that undercover brother or sister. You got to be careful, okay? Somebody is definitely being enlightened about these bad friends and how they're just undercover. Now, somebody is moving on during this Virgo new moon, or there's a Virgo Taurus energy coming in. Okay, so maybe you're moving on from this Virgo or Taurus, okay? Because they're on the DL. But you have confidence. You have to be confident in what you're doing, okay? Because the magic backfired, bitch. It is what it is. This Aries and this Gemini see this star, and there's some kind of pathetic energy here because there's, okay, let me get two more and I'm going to tell you what's going on here, okay? Because I see a lot of fucking people here. Trust is everything, okay? And the last one is you're doing well, okay? And then the part of the deck is do something, okay? So you have somebody on the DL here. It could be a Virgo, could be a Taurus, could be a Gemini, could be Aries. Who knows what it is? But there's some kind of on DL energy, and the magic is backfired because they're absolutely pathetic. Now you're moving on from these Aries, and you're dreaming a big dream. The Virgo energy is here, Gemini energy is here. You need to trust, because trust is everything, okay? It's about having confidence and standing as this star. You are doing well. You are definitely doing well. Now somebody needs to fucking do something, because somebody's the fucking sun. Karmic lessons, guys. Karmic lessons. Water. Flow like water, bitch. Flow like water, because you got the sun, the star. You know, it is a good fucking time, but you have to keep in consideration other people's energies, okay? They're not as fluid and open as us, so there's gonna be still a lot of envy, a lot of hate, a lot of backlash. So let's get the last closing message, okay? Some advice. Number 13. Now, lucky number 13, right? It's funny because it goes with the fucking crazy Mars energy. But listen up, okay? Through the woods. Change, new path and decisions. You may feel that you have been pushed into a situation that you no longer wish to be in. Challenging your path and looking for a better option should not make you feel guilty. Following your heart, it may take a certain amount of bravery and courage to make things change you desire. But now is the time to look at your options. If you feel you are running away from a situation, don't be afraid to question the motives of those around you who may be expecting a different outcome. Remember, this is your life to live as you choose. You have the power to do and be whatever you want. If your gut is telling you something is not quite right, then now is the time to make the changes for the better. You have the power to make the right choices. Time to make decisions, guys. It's time to fucking make those hard decisions. Cut people off, man. This is the energy in Virgo. Don't be around it. You're gonna get yourself in some fucking shit that you don't want to be in, okay? That's the Tower, baby. Like I just fucking said, you're gonna get yourself in some shit you just don't want to be in. What's urgent in your life? What's making you feel overwhelmed and out of control? And are you worried about how you will survive a major change? Animal. Now, we're all feeling a little animalistic, and this is why we have to contain it. This is why I painted. This is why I did yoga all day. This is why I cooked all fucking day. I tried to really, transmute that. Do you feel free or stifled? Is your situation making you feel caged or unhinged? And would you like to take some new risks? Remember, you need to take risks. You can't be comfortable for your whole life, but you have to have healthy risks because it's about fucking transformation. Remember, the butterfly was once a caterpillar, so you better put respect on my fucking name because it is what it is, guys. Transformation. Commit to acting on new ideas and longings. Take a leap of faith and begin again. Okay? Because it's about nature and Gaia and protecting yourself and treating yourself with respect. Respect the beauty of your body as you respect Mother Earth. Remain connected to nature. You are being protected. As above, so below, baby. It is what it is. Now, you got the spiritual guides here. How would you like to be more spiritually connected? Do you have any resolved issues from the past? And what magical qualities do you wish to possess? Now, somebody is very possessive, that King of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles. They're all fucking fucked up and possessive. It's materialism, right? Do you need to redefine what you value? What is the cost of your loss? What are some of the changes that are causing you to feel undervalued? Colors and numbers, you got to pay attention to those synchronicities, okay? What feelings are struggling to acknowledge, and how do you see the world around you? What is not adding up in your life? Remember, it's a cognitive distortion that we're really playing with, okay? Creativity. You got to transmute that energy. Take a risk if you want to live a creative life. Invent creativity into your life and create something new for yourself. Play. It's time to transmute that. It's time to feed your own inner child, to dance, to sing, to don't be shy. Don't care about what nobody else fucking thinks. Their opinions of you is none of your fucking business. You and Sunkwe Dizu know what's up with you. That's it. That's all. Play. Find time to incorporate play in your everyday life. Allow your inner child to experience joy. You deserve to be happy and be joyful around others. You do not need to suppress your inner child. You do not need to be always on the defense. You do not need to be all hateful and shit. It's because you are not happy internally, and this is why you're judging and being spiteful towards others, and not allowing them to just be free, be themselves, be them. Instead, you want to put them in a box of what you think they should be. This is why we all need to have our own minds and start doing as we please. Understanding that as long as we're not hurting ourselves or others in the process, have fun. Okay? So, let's get one last healing message for the plant world. Oh, we got the World card coming out as some closing advice. Completions, harmony, accomplishments, and achievements. If the world reveals itself in the upright position, it is showing that there is a great unity and wholeness. Something big is happening soon. A marriage, a birth, a new job, or something similar. Your effects are being noticed, and you will soon reap the fucking rewards. I just told you this. Amazing. Let's get one message from the plant world. Message from the plant world, please, for some advice. Message from the plant world. We need some healing advice. Thank you. So we have the strawberry, the wild strawberry. Now this came out the other night as well, so listen up, guys, because this is a good one. Wild strawberry is for people who take life too seriously. It helps to recapture the innocence of childhood. Strawberry reminds us to relax and not get too caught up in the struggle of life. Remember, struggling is a choice. It's a message to taste the sweetness of life. Taste the fucking sweetness of life, guys. If you want something, go for it. I promise you, the outcome will be good if you work hard and you raise your vibrations to what you truly want. Now, let's get from the moon, because it's new moon. And Virgo, let's get some closing messages from the moon, okay? One more time. Closing messages, spirit guides, from the moon, okay? So at the bottom of the deck, we have a fiery climax is approaching. Woo! Now, it didn't say a lot of fucking sexual frustrations, and oh my god, I can fucking understand that one. But there is definitely a fiery climax approaching, okay, guys? So be patient and understand that, you know, it will be worth it if you wait. So wait for the right one, not just for, you know, the one that's there. It doesn't work that way, okay? It's kind of fucking pathetic, and that's how you end up getting, like, all these scandals and dirty pictures and, you know, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so it says priorities lie ahead. You gotta check your fucking priorities, okay? It says make time for self-love. Last moon in Libra. Okay, it's time for you to make some room for self-love. The energy is gaining momentum. Have faith in your dreams. Push through your insecurities. An end of a tough cycle is approaching. Cool your emotions. Reflect on your priorities. Yet again. Talk less and feel more. Embrace the flow of life. Conclusions are within reach. You and your loved ones are safe. Luck is on your side. Work through your feelings. A personal issue reaches resolution, and expect powerful change. Okay, because a fiery climax is most definitely approaching. So, the bottom is go for it. Okay, new moon in Aries. It's time for you to go for it. Okay, because you have this beautiful divine feminine, divine masculine. Even there's this some kind of scandal. You gotta pay attention to the synchronicities, okay? Because there's definitely a marriage here. So take it for what it is. But love, light, respect. Jupiter says it's time to grow and expand. Okay, because the conjunction, right? The union, merging and coming together. But you gotta. It's for the 6th house. It's to establish a foundation, health, daily life, and practical details. So start being the Libra, okay, and balancing out the scales. Justice. Okay, have consideration, fairness, and harmony. Have some individuality, like the 1st house says, the self-image and an approach to life, okay? Because there is a lot of a power struggle here when it comes to this integrity and resilience and service, okay? So, it's time to move forward with the Mars, okay? And defend your fucking self. So, love, light, respect. I hope this helps somebody. Stay blessed. Mwah! Have a beautiful new morning.